Hey guys, welcome back to Z World News, here with another article. Today's article will be about El Salvador's push to make Bitcoin a legal currency in that country. There are several South American countries that want to follow the lead of El Salvador in this big movement for that country. Now, this president has brought crime down 75% in El Salvador. And so he's making a lot of movements. He's fired a lot of corrupt officials. So this is what the article is going to be about. It's coming from Reuters, titled El Salvador President's Bitcoin Push Casts Shadow Over IMF Efforts, by Tom Arnold. A push by El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele to make his country the first in the world to formally adopt Bitcoin as legal tender has sparked concerns about the outlook for its program with the International Monetary Fund, or IMF. Bukele said on Saturday he will send a Bitcoin bill to Congress in days to come, touting its potential to help Salvadorans living abroad send remittances home. El Salvador's top trade official said the US dollar would continue to be legal tender, underscoring that Bitcoin transactions would be by choice and tied to the dollar exchange rate. Now, this could further complicate the Central American country's quest to seek a more than $1 billion program with the IMF. In May, Bukele's party strained relations with Washington when it ousted 5 Supreme Court judges and the top prosecutor. Trade and Investment Minister Miguel Catan said Bitcoin was already in limited use in El Salvador, even to buy pupusas. It's a type of breaded taco, the national street snack. Now, the ability to do operations with Bitcoin should not spark concern, Catan told a news conference. El Salvador's dollarized economy relies heavily on money sent back from expatriate workers. World Bank data showed remittances to the country made up nearly $6 billion, or around a fifth of its GDP in 2019. One of the highest ratios in the world. The IMF's head of mission for El Salvador, Alina Carrera, said late on Monday that the fund is following the news and will have more information as we continue our consultations with the authorities. Carlos de Sousa, a portfolio manager, Voto Bell Asset Management, said the Bitcoin push looked ill-considered, with Bukele potentially shooting himself in the foot by making the raising of tax revenue more difficult. Now, cryptocurrencies are overall a very easy way to avoid taxation and a very easy way to simply avoid the authorities because it's a completely decentralized system. You can do money laundering, you can do tax avoidance, and so on. He said, adding, it remained to be seen what the IMF thought of Bukele's foray. Now, typically he gets a lot of positive reactions on Twitter, and the reactions to this were kind of like, Mr. President, okay, where we can read about this? Where can we read about this? What does it mean? So people don't really understand. Bukele changed his Twitter profile picture over the weekend to give himself red laser eyes used by supporters of cryptocurrencies on social media. Satellite infrastructure to be built, helping rural El Salvadorans connect to the internet and thereby Bitcoin network in places where land-based connectivity is poor. Blockstream plans to contribute their expertise in tech to make the nation a model for the world. Bukele said on Twitter on Monday, in a retweet of a documenting BTC post. Justin Sun, founder and chief executive officer of Tron, a blockchain-based company focused on building a decentralized internet, said his firm would become the first crypto organization to establish an office in El Salvador. End of article. This president is making a lot of moves in El Salvador. He's cleaning up crime, corruption. I read an article about El Salvador where 75% of the crime has fallen in El Salvador. That it's safer than Chicago. That's what the president said. A lot of countries in Central and South America are following the lead of this president, with making Bitcoin part of their official currency. The world is seeing that the sign is on the wall that the dollar is falling, and everybody's trying to get out of that sinking ship. I'll keep you guys informed with anything that's coming up. Also, another really serious thing that could happen is a regime change or a coup or something to stop this president from doing this, because it has happened before, several times before, in Central and South America. So I'll keep you posted if anything does happen. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'll see you in the next episode.